Thank you. Guys, why don't we get started? We're waiting for Melissa from the Grounds for Sculpture, and we'll fit her in momentarily. But good afternoon, everybody, and thank you for being here for the 2025 New Jersey Governor's Awards. We are excited. We have some incredible honorees here today, and I think you're going to be as inspired as I am every single year that we do this. It truly is amazing. Why don't we get started if we can? If I could ask you to please rise for the national anthem, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance. Thank you, Brandon. If we could, please say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Please be seated. On behalf of the Governor's Advisory Council on Volunteerism and Community Service and our chair, Florence Deming, and our awards committee co-chair, Michelle Hayes, I want to welcome you to the 2025 New Jersey State Governor's Volunteerism Awards. Today's honorees are the brightest example of those that can do, those that can do more, volunteer. Today we are honoring nearly 200 volunteers, both in person, with medallions, and virtually with certificates signed by Governor Murphy and Lieutenant Governor Disha Way. The honorees we're celebrating today represent the 1.9 million volunteers of our fellow citizens who each year provide over 160 million hours of service, making New Jersey an amazing place to live, work, and raise our families. I'd like to thank our partners who have made today possible. Grounds for Sculpture, show of hands, how many folks have been here before? Awesome. It is truly a treasure in New Jersey, and I'm delighted that, again, I think this is our third year here, so we're delighted to have it. The Grounds for Sculpture, as I mentioned, the New Jersey Governor's Office of Volunteerism, the New Jersey Governor's Advisory Council on Volunteerism and Community Service, our sponsor, Amura Health, our event underwriter, the Volunteer Generation Fund, and our amazing volunteer judges who have read the hundreds of exceptional work being done by the honorees today. As always, we appreciate the great support of New Jersey's Governor Phil Murphy and Lieutenant Governor Way. We also thank our volunteerism staff, led by our Executive Director, Rowena Madden, Linda Rivera, and our awards coordinator, Heather Tedesco Pasquale. I also extend my personal appreciation to my awards committee co-chair, Michelle Hayes, and a heartfelt congratulations to each of the exceptional honorees we are blessed to recognize today. Now it's my pleasure to introduce a brief video from New Jersey Governor Way and Secretary of State Disha Way. The video, please.
And welcome to the 2025 New Jersey State Governor's Volunteerism Awards ceremony at Grounds for Sculpture. To all of those being recognized today across 25 categories of volunteer service, congrats and thank you. New Jersey has 1.9 million volunteers, providing more than 160 million hours of service annually, and those of you who we are recognizing today represent some of the state's most dedicated volunteers. You've worked tirelessly to feed the hungry, protect the environment, tutor and mentor young people. Your exemplary service to others and your devotion to community has earned you this well-deserved recognition. So I want to shout out the awards planning team who put so much time and effort into this annual recognition event. First, Ed O'Malley, Chair Emeritus of the Governor's Advisory Council on Volunteerism. Michelle Hayes, Co-Chair of the Awards Planning Committee. Rowena Madden, Linda Rivera, and Heather Tedesco Pasquale of the Office on Volunteerism. And all the members of the Governor's Advisory Council on Volunteerism and Community Service. Let's also acknowledge the volunteer judges who read hundreds of nominations in order to select our honorees. And we must recognize the nominators who wanted to make sure we saw and celebrated this good work. In closing, to all of those who join us today, especially those being honored on behalf of all New Jerseyans, thank you for your service.
It's now my pleasure, yes, to welcome our co-chair to the podium, Michelle Hayes. Michelle?
Good afternoon, everyone. To our honorees, Your compassion and commitment serve as a beacon for others to follow, and we are deeply grateful for the difference you make. Through your actions, you show that volunteerism is not just a gesture. It is a vital force that strengthens our communities, enriches our state, and inspires a better tomorrow. Throughout today's program, we will acknowledge all honorees in each nomination category. Then we will ask the medalists selected to represent their peers to come to the stage for the medal presentation and the photo. When your name is called, please make your way to the stage while the details of your service are being read. The photos and your profiles may be part of an ongoing campaign to spread the word about volunteerism and your good deeds. It's our hope that your examples of selflessness and compassion will inspire others to service and remind us all that even the smallest act of kindness can spark a powerful wave of change. It's now my pleasure to welcome Rowena Madden, Executive Director of the Governor's Office of Volunteerism, to the stage.
Hi, everyone. And I want to give a little shout out to Ryan Greff, who's helping some of us get up on the stage. I'm a little nervous about this. And also to Brandon Tedesco, who has done just a beautiful job for us every year with the saxophone playing. I know it makes a difference. And probably, Brandon, that was the greatest rendition of the Star Spangled Banner since Whitney Houston. So it's my job to say a couple thank yous, but I'm kind of blown away by some of the honorees today that I got to meet. First of all, I do want to thank the chairman of the Governor's Advisory Council on Volunteerism, Florence Deming, and we're very happy that Florence brings her husband along each year, Ed O'Malley and Michelle Hayes and Linda Rivera, and of course, Heather Tedesco Pasquale, who makes this annual event her mission and brings her whole family. Let's have the family stand up. Come on, all you Heather relatives. And Linda Rivera's father comes also too. And then we have a group called the Fellows, the Hispanic Fellows, which are part of the Department of State. And each summer they spend a wonderful summer doing community service and being mentored and visiting the corporate community and state government. So Linda, did you want to ask them to just say hi to everybody? Come on, Hispanic Fellows. Okay. You know, as we get older and think about what's going on in our world, we realize that volunteering is a very special calling. There are many people who see a problem and say, somebody should do something about that. That's not you. Or, why doesn't the government take care of that? And that's not you. One of the great things about working in the Governor's Office of Volunteerism is that Linda and I and Heather, we get to meet people like you who bring a special kind of caring and decide that they are going to do something about that. Whether it's food insecurity or children with special emotional or educational needs or cities that can use a dose of beautification, New Jersey volunteers are there. And I'm going to step away from what I was planning to say because of some of the people I met today. First of all, what's ever going on in Monroe, New Jersey, I don't know. But first, I want to make sure that you all know that there's a group of 5. Team Exalt is from Monroe. You're going to hear more about them. But guys, you want to stand up just so that they can see what's going on in Monroe. And, thank you, a 5th grader from Monroe. Do you want to step up too? And her brother won 2 years ago for a special thing which I think we should try to turn into a major thing, which is about how to safely recycle batteries. So that was very exciting for me. you know, I think you're aware of the personal benefits of volunteering. I don't know if you realize this, but there's evidence-based research that shows that volunteers live longer, healthier, and happier lives. They're not so isolated. They're not so lonely. They have an opportunity to meet with and interact with others who, like themselves, are putting compassion into action. Volunteering is good for the heart. We also know, and some of you in particular know, it's not easy to be young these days. Our young people are spending so much time on social media comparing their lives to the fabulous lives of the influencers. I once asked a young person about what her goal was for the future. She said, "I need to create a brand. Everyone needs to have their own brand." That's not a problem for you. You are part of that great brand of those who place the care of others first. And I do want to recognize another group too, because there's a lot you're going to hear today about young people and the needs of young people. And I just wondered, Mr. Avighna, if you could just stand up with your group, Cops for Kids. You'll hear more about them, but I just wanted to say, we all need to be thinking about young people and engaging them, and you're going to hear some wonderful thing that's going on with that. So I would just want to say 2 quotes that I love and want to share with you. One is, of course, the quote of Dr. Martin Luther King: "Everyone can be great because anybody can serve. You don't have to have a college degree to serve. You don't have to make your subject and verb agree to serve. You only need a heart full of grace and a soul generated by love." And the quote of Dr. Mahatma Gandhi, which I think is particularly fitting for young people: "The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others." So thank you for branding volunteerism as part of your own personal brand. We thank you and appreciate all that you're doing. Thank you so much.
Please welcome our first presenter, Mr. Ray Lill, from the Governor's Advisory Council on Volunteerism. Ray?
I think the stage has been set. It's going to be a beautiful afternoon. The Ambassador Award recognizes individuals or groups whose exemplary volunteer service beyond the borders of New Jersey have made the world a better place. The 2025 honorees are Lila, Scott Lawrence Pileckas, Avighna Tirumala, Disha Varkala, and the medalist is Anne Move. Anne, please come forward to receive the 2025 Ambassador Award medallion. When war broke out in February of 2022, Anna could not sit still and watch, so she founded Lila Foundation and currently serves as the president of the organization. The foundation successfully facilitates resettlement of displaced Ukrainians and sends vital assistance to communities affected by the war in Ukraine. From the time the organization was founded, Anna helped over 3,000 individuals. Anna has also continued to send humanitarian aid to Ukraine, and to this day, they have sent over 70 tons of aid to Ukraine. Anna's dedication to humanitarian efforts in Ukraine have her commitment to the engaging New Jersey residents in those humanitarian efforts are why she is the recipient of the 2025 Ambassador Award Medallion. Congratulations, Anna. The next one is the Animal Welfare Award. Recognizes individuals whose exemplary volunteer service involvement or on behalf of animals. Their owners has positive impact on health and well-being in their community. The 2025 honorees are Pamela Bolden, Shane Coyle, Nadira Dietz, Rose DiMio, Sophia Gillen, Pella Sandstrom, Navita Thompson, Awella Waya, and the medalist is Inona Varkala. Inona, please come forward to receive the 2025 Animal Welfare Award. Inspired by her deep love for animals and a desire to help people in direct way, she found the opportunity to connect these passions at Riding High Farm, a nonprofit equine therapy farm dedicated to providing special needs riders with recreational and therapeutical instructions. Her positive attitude and productive assistance foster a welcoming environment, enabling participants to build a confidence and experience joy. Her service reflects a combination of empathy, reliability, and leadership, making her an integral part of Riding High Farm community and significantly enhances the lives of all its riders. In her absence, we accept the award on Iona's behalf. Congratulations to Iona. The Arts and Culture Award recognizes groups of individuals who, through their service, produce and or promote visual, performing, and cultural arts, as well as art education. The 2025 honorees are Isaac Ian, Clemente McCurry, Evangeline Pebelan, and the medalist is Avighna George. Avighna, please come forward to receive your 2025 Arts and Culture Medallion. In his freshman year, Avighna George found the Sound of Hope nonprofit organization. Through the incredible effort and dedication, the organization has brought community workshops, outreach concerts, and mentorship programs, transcending culture and social economical barriers. The organization has performed several events for over 500 people and has partnered with several northern New Jersey senior centers and soup kitchens. Avighna's commitment to serving the community through his gifts for his music is why he is receiving the 2025 Arts and Culture Award Medallion. Congratulations. The Service by for Armed Forces Service Members Veterans Military Award recognizes extraordinary volunteer services in support of or performed by veterans, those in active military service. The 2025 honorees are Michael Bowl, Sam Kane, Jason Clark, Laura Cortez, Dr. Adam Hamway, Jay Hunter, Kimberly Mullison, Regency Trotters Point Community, and the medalist is Michael Sokol. Michael, please come forward to receive the 2025 Service by for Armed Services Members Veterans Military Award Medallion. A proud U.S. veteran of the Vietnam conflict, Michael has been coach for challenging baseball for 36 years, over 600 games, and no plans of stopping. After coaching 15 years of regular baseball and winning many championships, and despite not having any children with disabilities, he saw a need to include and develop a team of youth who had no other means of entry into baseball or sports. The team consists of local youth with developmental and physical disabilities. The league is self-funded and there is no cost to the participants. Michael's desire to serve his local community after serving his country overseas is why he is the recipient of the 2025 Service by for Armed Forces Service Members Veterans Military Award Medallion. Please come to the stage, New Jersey Commission for National Community Service Award. Ryan Greff, to the stage.
The Community Pillar Award recognizes individuals who, by the breadth and depth of their service across many categories of volunteerism, significantly contribute to their community. The 2025 honorees are Simran Chima, Lori Danko, Kuldeep Apal, Kavinitha Vendadishi, and the medalist is Maria Montesinos. Maria, please come forward to receive your award. Maria has become a powerful force for social change within the city of Passaic. As the Passaic community organizer for the nonpartisan nonprofit organization Make the Road New Jersey, Maria has worked to advocate for immigrant and working class communities. In a recent survey, approximately 43% of Passaic's residents reported facing difficulties paying for rent, and 1 in 3 respondents reported difficulties paying for food. Maria organized hundreds of Passaic residents to form a tenant union to collectively demand better living conditions. Her efforts resulted in Passaic's nonpartisan elected mayor and city council adopting a rent stabilization ordinance, limiting rent increases each year and creating a stabilization board to mediate disputes between tenants and property owners. Maria's commitment to the city of Passaic and its residents are why she is the recipient of the 2025 Community Pillar Award Medallion. The Corporate Leadership Award recognizes corporate entities and businesses that demonstrate social responsibility, set an example, and provide opportunities for employees to engage in volunteer efforts through extraordinary and consistent support of charitable causes. The 2025 honorees, the medalist is WellPoint, New Jersey. Will the representatives from WellPoint please come forward to receive the 2025 Corporate Leadership Award Medallion? WellPoint, New Jersey's contributions have transformed lives across the state by addressing health disparities and enhancing community engagement. They have provided thousands of meals to families in need, alleviating food insecurity while offering health resources such as lead poisoning prevention and hygiene education. Their NARCOB Grab Box program, launched in collaboration with local health departments, has distributed life-saving tools to combat opioid overdoses. In addition, WellPoint's annual Together Towards Tomorrow community forum exemplifies its commitment to collaboration. Their efforts have directly benefited vulnerable populations, strengthened community ties, and set a benchmark for corporate leadership in the healthcare sector. These achievements highlight WellPoint's role as more than just a healthcare provider. They are a trusted community partner working to build a healthier, more equitable New Jersey. WellPoint's commitment to encouraging employees to engage in these initiatives and their workforce dedicated to social impact are why they are the recipient of the 2025 Corporate Leadership Award Medallion. The Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Champion for Justice Award recognizes those who continue the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. through their work to promote Dr. King's message of civil rights, justice for all, inclusivity, peace, and nonviolence in our communities and our state. The 2025 honorees are the Association of Black Women Lawyers of New Jersey, Kate Lee, the National Coalition of 100 Black Women, Bergen and Passaic Counties Group, Desiree Ozakkan, Anna Marie Placia, Zainab Shahid, and the medalist is Frank Mayhood. At the spry age of 87, Frank serves as one of the most dedicated queer safe space hosts at Bayard Rustin Center for Social Justice's headquarters. Before his present acts of service, he was a founding member of Gay People's Princeton, one of the first gay rights organizations in New Jersey. Frank has been the epitome of an inspirational role model and extraordinary trailblazer. In retirement, Frank now utilizes his design and photography skills for the Bayard Rustin Center for Social Justice. In partnership with the center, Frank produced the documentary Gay People Princeton, which reunited all of the surviving members of this pivotal organization whose story was lost for decades. Frank's dedication to serving the LGBTQ+ population is why he is the recipient of the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Champion for Justice Award Medallion. The Education Award recognizes volunteers who provide academic and/or extracurricular support to others of all ages. The 2025 honorees are Avit Bijal, Lily Berkey, Michael Caprino, Lisa Della Vicina, Alice Gambello, Great Oaks Legacy Tutor Corps Group, David Jen, Prisha Kashvi, Stacy Mandel, Pages for Progress, Jamie Prilari, and the medalist is Taji Mahreddy. Taji developed an app called Pencil Pushers, spending nearly 200 hours addressing lost opportunities from school budget cuts. The app gained over 20,000 visits, positively impacted students, and inspired others to take action towards actualizing savings from budget cuts. We accept this award in his absence. Now, please welcome to the stage Chair of the New Jersey Governor's Council on Volunteerism, Florence Deming.
Good afternoon, everyone. The Elected Official Award recognizes outstanding service done by elected officials beyond the duties of their job description and those encouraging and fostering volunteerism within the communities they serve. And the 2025 medalist is Lana Brennan. In response to significant turnover in leadership and unhappy teachers, Lana worked with others in the community to stabilize the Board of Education as Board of Education President. In addition, Lana dedicates time to run youth cheer and oversee all of the area Girl Scout troops. We accept this award in Lana's behalf because she is celebrating her daughter's graduation in Greece. The Emergency Services Award / First Responders. That award recognizes volunteer EMTs, police, firefighters, and other emergency service volunteers who ensure public safety and well-being by responding to emergency situations, engaging in community awareness and education, and providing for safer communities. The 2025 honorees are Abdul Wadu Abashi, Michael Blaha, Bruce Dobin, Avighna Kulkamni, Christopher Miller, Vincane Jr. Rubino, Samir Saad, and the medalist is Armando Aviles. Armando, please come forward and accept your Emergency Services First Responders Award medallion. Although retired from law enforcement profession for several years, Armando remains devoted to serving and protecting his community and makes a difference by volunteering his time to mentor and lead youth through the Cops for Kids organization, which he founded in 2004 in response to police and teenage shootings. Today, he serves as executive director of the Essex County Cops for Kids program, a nonprofit organization whose main mission is to improve relationships between young people and law enforcement. Over the past 4 years, the youth participants have volunteered over 10,000 hours of community service per year to help prevent violence. He also volunteers regularly with various Newark schools where he reads to children and has served as principal for the day. The Environmental Stewardship Award recognizes volunteers and pioneer and promote energy conservation and environmental action to foster a clean, green, sustainable environment and/or those who establish or revitalize conservation practices and public awareness within the local, state, national, or global community. For 2025, the honorees are David Chen, the DSNDP Group, Elizabeth Gillen, Green Team of Concordia Group, Carrie Jennings, Samantha Mrzinski, Ashito Naya Nayan, Violet Reed, John Reeder, Leanne Sheff, Pavid Thakur, and Tyler Tierney. And the medalist is Nithika Tamumana. Nithika, please come forward to receive the 2025 Environmental Stewardship Award medallion. Nithika, a 10-year-old environmental advocate, is the founder of Save Drop, an initiative focused on conserving water by preventing the waste of cold water while waiting for a hot shower. She has educated over 100,000 people through school presentations, community events, and social media, inspiring many to take action through her work. Nithya has not only saved an estimated 20 million gallons of water, but has also empowered youth to be change makers, ensuring long-term environmental impact. Her incredible work in water conservation is why she is the recipient of the 2025 Environmental Stewardship Award medallion. Congratulations. Just a comment, for those of us who are concerned about our young people, she's an example that we have nothing to worry about. We're in good hands. The Faith-Based Services Award recognizing individuals whose volunteer efforts through their commitment to a faith-based organization serve the needs of the broader community. The 2025 honorees are Ayaz Aslam, Sami Beg, Mohammed Kamran Hashni, Victoria Naziol, Robert Van Ewen, Daniel Zhang, and the medalist is Reverend Melissa Charlotte Hall. Reverend, please come forward to receive the 2025 faith-based services. While working as a nurse's aide, Melissa discovered the joy and rewards of helping people in need. She went on to become a nurse and eventually pursued studies that led to her ordination as an Episcopal priest. She then began her mission to revive a failing parish and launch community ministries such as a food pantry to expand their impact beyond Montclair and throughout New Jersey. We accept this award on her behalf in her absence. And now I would ask you to welcome back Mr. Ed O'Malley to the stage.
Thank you so much, Florence. Florence brought her own notes, so I had to change that here. The Feed the Hungry Award recognizes individuals whose volunteer efforts address the needs of those striving to meet the basic needs for food and shelter in our community. The 2025 honorees are Veer Agrawal, Ellen and Walt Dombrowski, Feeding Hands Volunteers Group, Nolan Gable, Judy Lansing, Shonda Steed, and Dean Zervos. And the medalist is Zara Jelani. Zara? Zara, a high school junior, combats food insecurity by founding a 501c3 nonprofit, Harvest for Change, authoring a book, and hosting podcasts to raise awareness. She also volunteers approximately 15 to 20 hours per week for the past 3 years at a local food pantry. Zara is also out of the country, so we accept the award on her behalf. I believe she may have gotten the weather a little early and decided some of these folks going to Greece. It's a little bit cooler there than it is here today. But the Founders and Innovators Award recognizes individuals whose vision and dedication establish or result in the establishment of a new organization to meet unmet needs or improve the means of meeting those needs. The 2025 honorees are Emily Cho, Aidan Armenti, Francis DeCola, Melissa Dill, Spencer Chesagawathan, Eve Parrott, Arnav Kumar Apubam, Jeremiah Laporte, Jofi Lin, Chris Levely, Ishika Ranaka, AJ Tolia. And the medalist is Juliana Dema. Inspired by her cousin who battled brain cancer, who had to wear oversized, wrinkled green hospital gowns during their chemo treatments, Juliana recognized immediately that kids deserve better. In response to this issue, she began organizing volunteers from across the United States to sew bright, customized hospital gowns in fun colors and patterns. Juliana founded a nonprofit called G's Giving Gowns, GGG. GGG has sewn and donated 2,100 customized pediatric hospital gowns to hospitals, foundations, and patients across 42 states and internationally. GGG has donated over 740 coloring pillows, 70 custom pillowcases, 50 custom port access t-shirts, and 540 gift bags to children's hospitals. Juliana's innovative spirit to help an underserved population is a creative and new way, and is why she is the recipient of the 2025 Founders Innovators Award Medallion. I am amazed, young lady. The Good Neighbor Award recognizes individuals who consistently perform acts of service to make a significant difference in a specific neighborhood, city, county, or community. The 2025 honorees are Protect Pemberton, Nick Soda, Cheyenne Lee, Bliss Varkala Gadda, and the medalist is Josephine Lee. Josephine, please come forward. Josephine began volunteering at New City Kids in Patterson, tutoring underprivileged K-8 students twice a week for the past 2 years. Josephine was motivated to volunteer at NCK by her desire to help bridge the educational inequity gap in her community. Working with students in Patterson, she discovered how much joy she found in teaching and connecting with young kids. Josephine was motivated to volunteer at NCK by her desire to help bridge the educational inequality gap in that community. Working with students in Patterson, she discovered how much joy she found in teaching and connecting with younger kids. Her commitment to her local community youth through NCK is why she's the recipient of the 2025 Good Neighbor Award Medallion. Congratulations. Can I have Ann Siumeki, please? Ann is our next presenter.
Thank you. This is such an honor. It's better than the Oscars. The Healthcare Service Award recognizes service that supports or is supported by individuals or groups in the healthcare industry. This also includes support given to healthcare workers and organizations. The 2025 honorees are Gary Berger, Dr. Patrick Fox, Margaret Havener, Health Camp of New Jersey, Robert Malberti, the Monmouth County Medical Reserve Corps, Joanne Murphy, Anya Navraki, Dr. Rupin Parika, Disha Rajan, Priscilla Rodriguez, and the medalist is Stacy Kalman. Stacy, please come forward. As a skilled and compassionate nurse, Stacy continuously goes above and beyond, offering not only exceptional medical care, but invaluable training and leadership to the Monmouth County Medical Reserve Corps. Through her medical expertise, leadership, and training, she has advanced the Medical Reserve Corps' mission of improving community health and safety. As a volunteer, Stacy has actively contributed to medical and public health initiatives that address local health care needs. Her contributions as a member of the New Jersey Coalition Against Human Trafficking stand out, as she had led training sessions that equipped volunteers with the critical knowledge and skills to identify human trafficking cases. Stacy's commitment to going above and beyond her role as a medical professional to aid her community is why she is the recipient of the 2025 Healthcare Service Medallion. Congratulations, Stacy. The House and Home Award recognizes individuals and groups whose volunteer efforts aid in securing shelter and items necessary to create a home for those without. The 2025 honorees are Sarah Guzinski, Thomas Bukulski, Madison Sumera, and the medalist is Team Exalt. Team, please come forward to receive this honor. Exalt is a nonprofit organization dedicated to supporting foster children, orphans, and homeless individuals by meeting their immediate needs and creating long-term opportunities. Through community fundraisers, charity drives, and GoFundMe campaigns, Exalt provides food, clothing, school supplies, seasonal gifts to uplift those facing hardship. Committed to restoring dignity and offering hope, Exalt creates lasting support systems that help individuals rebuild their lives. What motivates the group to serve and volunteer is a deep-rooted belief that everyone, regardless of their circumstances, deserves to feel valued, supported, and loved. The team's passion stems from witnessing the challenges faced by foster children, orphans, and homeless individuals. These struggles inspired them to create a nonprofit that provides not only temporary relief, but also lasting support systems. For their commitment to supporting those in need, to have both shelter and the security of home, Team Exalt is the recipient of the 2025 House and Home Award Medallion. Congratulations. Oops. Okay, I love this next award. The Lifetime Service Award recognizes individuals whose lifelong commitment to volunteerism has made a measurable impact upon the community. The 2025 honoree is Queen Johnson, and the medalist is Clarence Joseph. Clarence is watching with his family from home, and we invite Tamika Glover, Director of the New Jersey Foster Grandparents Program, to the stage to accept the award on his behalf. At 97 years young, Clarence has been volunteering with the AmeriCorps Foster Grandparents Program for over 22 years. And when his car broke down, he purchased a bicycle so he could continue to volunteer with the kids 5 days a week. And I'm going to go off script for a minute and ask everyone to turn around and wave to Clarence because he's watching, and we would love for him to see us all honor him. Thank you, Clarence. Okay, the New Jersey National Service Program Awards recognizes outstanding community servants who serve as part of the national service programs such as AmeriCorps, AmeriCorps Seniors, VISTA, Volunteer Generation Fund, etc. The 2025 honorees are the Central Jersey chapter of SIWA International, Engage, New Jersey, the Foster Grandparents Program of Mercer Region, the Foster Grandparent Program Newark Region, the Foster Grandparent Program Patterson Region, the Foster Grandparent Program Rahway Region, Larry Gray, Jessica Irish, Power Corps Camden, Recovery Corps Group, and Santa Velez. And the medalist is Cameron McKenzie. And we're going to invite, Cameron's probably out doing other service today if I know him, and we're going to invite fellow Commissioner Ryan Greff to accept Cameron's award on his behalf. Cameron served as an AmeriCorps Watershed Ambassador for the New Jersey Department of Environmental Protection during the COVID-19 pandemic, where he led community-based environmental stewardship, education, and COVID relief efforts across New Jersey. For 3 years, he has served as the youngest member of the New Jersey Commission on National and Community Service. And now please welcome back to the stage Ed O'Malley. Thank you.
The Service Through STEM Award recognizes individuals whose application of science, technology, engineering, and/or mathematics skills and knowledge to develop solutions to problems at the individual, home, school, community, or even the global level. The 2025 honorees are Anusha Bansal, Landon Hoberman, Adita Kurana, Sonia Leo, Zinaya Medina, Riti Raut, Dr. Sindhu Suresh, Sharada Suresh, Avighna Shree Tirumala, and the medalist is Tanvi Maridi. Tanvi, please come to the podium to receive your medallion. Noticing the gender imbalance in her computer science class, where most of her classmates were male, Tanvi felt a strong desire to encourage more girls to explore STEM. She co-founded a nonprofit coding its website and leading outreach to over 500 students for research, publishing, and engineering seminars. We accept Tanvi's award in her absence. The Service to Youth Award recognizes those volunteer activities that directly or indirectly enhance the lives and development of the youth population. The 2025 honorees are Ava Ansel, Haley Billerman, Bridget Dudazek, Reggie Miller, Michelle Mitchell Scholarship Fund Group, Mahalakshmi Mopal, Philip Shivak, and Forrest Yang. And the medalist is Jessica Shaw. At only 24, Jessica has dedicated over a decade to empowering youth through community service. She mentors youth and creates opportunities for all ages to give back. Jessica's commitment extends beyond local efforts, collaborating internationally and speaking at the United Nations. Despite her full-time work as a paralegal and with law school preparations, she continues to volunteer weekly, inspiring a new generation of socially conscious leaders. The past 11 years, she has shown hundreds of young people spanning 12 countries the value and benefits of volunteering, making it more appealing and accessible. Through her mentorship and guidance, Jessica is nurturing the next generation of community leaders, and that is why she's the recipient of the 2025 Service to Youth Award Medallion. Congratulations. The Volunteer Leadership Award recognizes individuals who, by their example and efforts, inspire and recruit others to become actively involved in volunteerism and community service. The 2025 honorees are Shivan Bunchul, Michelle Clover, Lieutenant Alan Ford, Police Officer Sean Castaneda, Police Officer Luann Oliveira, Rachel Jackson, Rippy Carda, Joseph Kempe, Montclair State Bonner Leadership Program, Ina Kuma, Rishi Shah, and the medalist is Ethan Yang. Edith, please come forward. Since joining ALUS West Essex as a freshman in 2022, Ethan has shown exceptional commitment to leadership. Rising to vice president in 23 and president in 24, he leads by example, often taking on early morning shifts to ensure events run smoothly. In 2024, he dedicated 200 service hours. Under his leadership, membership grew from 70 to 180, and the team organized 300 events and contributing over 5,000 service hours to the community. Amazing. Ethan's commitment and personal growth as a volunteer are why he is the recipient of the 2025 Volunteer Leadership Award Medallion. Please welcome my awards co-chair, Michelle Hayes, to the stage. Michelle.
Volunteer Program Group Award recognizes outstanding volunteer group or program consisting of 3 or more individuals age 19 and over who coordinate and participate in various volunteer activities to benefit their communities. The 2025 honorees are Greenwood Gardens Board of Trustees Group, Grace's Closet Group, the Heartworks Group, National Programs Committee of the MLS Chapter of Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Inc. Group, SAVE Group, and Savvy Giving by Design NJ. And the medalist, Creature Comfort Pet Therapy Group. Will the representatives from Creature Comfort Pet Therapy Group please come forward to receive your award? Creature Comfort Pet Therapy certified volunteer team provided pet therapy visits to people in need of healing comfort. In 2024, Creature Comfort Pet Therapy's 275 volunteers provided 7,000 pet therapy visits to over 140,000 New Jersey residents in 300 facilities across 9 counties. Through pet therapy, they brought the scientifically proven benefits of stress reduction, reduced anxiety, improved recovery time, lowered blood pressure, relaxation, companionship, smiles and joy to patients in hospitals and rehabilitation centers, students in libraries and schools, residents in nursing homes and adult daycare, individuals in courthouses and veterans' homes, the homeless and food insecure, individuals with special needs, employees and businesses, and to the staff in all the facilities they visited. For the wonderful ways that they spread joy through their volunteerism and community service, Creature Comfort Pet Therapy Group is the recipient of the 2025 Volunteer Program or Group Award Medallion. The Youth in Service Award recognizes young individuals ages 25 and under who lead and inspire both peers and adults to participate in volunteer efforts and/or those youth who are dedicated to establishing new or supporting existing community service programs. The 2025 honorees are Tom Quay, Marin Gaslow, Ricky Gorka, Kurbani Kakar, Amy Lynn, Esmeralda Savignon, Adya Shukla, Adve Shukla, Arland Sinahini, Miranda Toner, and the medalist, Reese Tidden. Reese, please come forward to receive your award. In the 6th grade, Reese was offered the opportunity to volunteer in the special education classroom at her middle school. Like many other middle school students, Reese sometimes felt like an awkward outsider, not knowing where she belonged. After volunteering just once, she quickly realized that everyone, regardless of their abilities or disabilities, just want to feel included. For the last 6 years, Reese has volunteered in the special education department of Voorhees Middle School. Inspired by the students and teachers, Reese created a community program called Super Special Socks that benefits special education classrooms in New Jersey. Reese's dedication to the special education students in her school from a very young age is why she is the recipient of the 2025 Youth in Service Award Medallion. Congratulations. The Youth Volunteer Program Group Award recognizes young individuals ages 25 and under who lead and inspire both peers and adults to participate in volunteer efforts and/or those youth who are dedicated to establishing new or supporting existing service programs. The 2025 honorees are Alliance of Youth Leaders in the United States, the Morris Branch Group, Charity Crossing Group, Engrave Group, the NJCTS Youth Council Group, Seth Boynton Elementary School Composting and Pantry Program Group, St. Philip Neri Club Group, and the medalist, Step for a Better World LEO Club Group. Will the representatives from STEP please come forward to receive your medallion? STEP for a Better World, a New Jersey-led nonprofit, has made significant contributions to society since 2013. Their global service and addressing critical social challenges spans 12 countries. Notable achievements: packaging 607,000 meals to combat hunger, setting a Guinness World Record for the longest chain of eyeglasses, plus collecting nearly 1,200 toys in just 1 month for the U.S. Marine Corps, and nearly 4,400 books in just 19 days to help irrigate book deserts. For the incredible ways that it engages with young people with volunteerism and community service, STEP for a Better World is the recipient of the 2025 Youth Volunteer Program or Group Award Medallion. Now please welcome back to the stage Ed O'Malley for final remarks.
Thank you, Michelle. We have one additional memo, or one additional award that is not in your program, and this is a recognition for exceptional contributions to the Governor's Awards for many, many years. Our co-chair, Michelle Hayes, has been a dedicated partner for more years than I can recall or count. She's been our go-to person for so many of the critical aspects of our celebrations of volunteerism and community service. Her many talents in all things from procurement, management, marketing, logistics, and media have made us so much more successful in recognizing the efforts of volunteers, including all of you out here today. She is an incredible partner, and we absolutely want to honor her for all she does for the program. Michelle did not know this. I had to hide this from her. And her mom and dad are with us today as well. So, Michelle, can you please come forward and accept this award with our sincere gratitude? Guys, that concludes our program. But if you leave here and you're not inspired by these stories of these young people, please go see a doctor or an emergency room immediately. This is the best event that I attend every single year, and it's because of the folks like you. What you are doing is critically important to the state of New Jersey, your community, your family. As Rowena pointed out with some of her quotes, volunteers do better in everything. And we wish you to continue doing what you're doing. We are so proud to have recognized you today. Please be careful driving home. It looks like the sun has come out, so it's probably in the high 90s. Get something cold to drink. But thank you all for being here today. God bless. Okay, I'm getting corrected, guys. One last item. I would not be allowed to leave unless I tell you that the awards nomination page is open now for next year, as of today. Am I okay to leave now, Heather? Thank you. No? Yes, and there's plenty of food back there, guys. Please get something to eat on your way out the door as well. Thank you.